beautiful day so far. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Emily and today I'm taking you for a fall shop and decorate with me at Hobby Lobby. They have such beautiful fall decor, but they set out some new items this year and I can't wait to show you what they have in the store and share with you different ideas on ways that you can decorate it and incorporate it into your home, giving you lots of styling ideas for fall. So I hope you're excited for today's video. I'm really excited to be partnering with them for this fall decorate with me, so I hope you enjoy it and everything. All of the decor that you see in today's video will also be linked in the description box below, so you can easily shop it. You can order it online and have it shipped straight to your home. You can shop in store, whatever floats your boat, you do that. But yeah, I'm really excited. So let me take you into the store. We'll do a little shopping and then I'll come back here and we'll decorate and I'll show you how to style those beautiful pieces for fall. Hobby Lobby always has such beautiful floral options and they did not disappoint this year. So many good options. So I'm going to show you what some of my favorites that I picked out this year, and I have staples that I have from previous years too, so you'll just have to enjoy those as well. These hydrangeas, these come in 3 different colors. I picked this really pretty peachy rust color and then this more soft mauve. And these are beautiful for fall. If you want a subtle look for fall, I think these are beautiful options paired together, or you can simply just put it in a vase. And then I noticed these beautiful eucalyptus stems. And these are a great transition for fall if you're wanting that in between, or again, if you want a softer fall look. This is still a little bit rustic too, but it doesn't, it's not super dark. So I really like this. It's a really full piece. And these were $11, so 40% off of that, depending on what your store has right now. And I just like this option. It's so pretty, really tall. I think these are like 3.5 feet. So those are good, but now if you're having a larger space to decorate and you need a taller floral, they have these ones. These are, I want to say almost 60 inches. These things are huge. Now this stem is a bit lighter. It's also a little bit more sparse than just one of these. So you can kind of see the difference here. But this will give you a very tall look for a centerpiece. But just so you can see the size comparison on them, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there's the 2 stems. But I wanted to pick up both of these so that I could mix them. And I'll show you how to do that and everything. But you can just see, like, they're just really beautiful. They did a really good job on these. Again, the stems are a little bit different color, but again, great options. You guys see this vase a lot. It's because it is gorgeous. It's from Hobby Lobby. I love it. They still have it. They have the extra large version too, which is slightly different shaped, but the texture on this is so good. And their vases rotate sales depending on the week, and you can get them 50% off. I'm gonna show you just by taking like what you normally have on your console, your entryway table, or your bookshelf and stuff, and just changing out the florals, how we're gonna give a different look to this space. Summer, I had these greenery stems in here. You can kind of see how that looks, and it's really pretty. Stick my floral stems in there like this, it's gonna look terrible, okay? So what I like to do is I like to take my floral stems, set them outside, figure out where the flowers would come out of the vase, and then I just bend my stem at that point. Very simple, but then you don't have to cut it, because once you cut it, they're automatically short. And if you ever want to put them in a taller arrangement, you won't be able to. It'll be harder. So there is 3, and I'm just going to kind of fluff them out a little bit. And in larger vessels that you're using, you can put a smaller vase that has a smaller opening on it to help hold them together. You can use tissue paper, you could use a towel, you can use different items to kind of make them so they don't just fall apart on you. Look how different the console table looks now just by switching out the florals. But also it draws your eye outward a little bit. It adds a little bit more height and flow to the arrangement, which I love. Went from green to that. And this is such a beautiful look for summer too, or even for spring if you wanted to have a little bit of color but you didn't want green. But this is just a nice soft look for fall, and you can add or take away from that if you wanted to. Really, really pretty. Now, if I wanted to switch this out to keep the tones a little bit lighter, that is also a great way to do it. So it really just depends on what you want to achieve. All the beautiful pumpkins that Hobby Lobby has, so many options, sizes, textures, materials to choose from, which is really nice. So I finally bought some of their resin ones. I think this is resin, I'm not positive, but look at the shape on these. They are so realistic. Look at the shadowing they did in here. Normally you would have to do this to one of the foam ones, and this one you don't have to. It's got beautiful shape to it. Even the neck of it looks real. And this was right around $12. So really inexpensive for the size. This one was the same price, and I got 2 different shapes. Simply just adding in these for a little bit of color and everything. Now you could stack these, but you're gonna have to put something so that they don't skid, like a little tacky stuff. I don't know where my stuff is. So I found this vintage looking frame and art, and I really like this. They had a couple different styles that you could choose from and pictures on the inside, and I just thought they were really, really pretty. I just thought this was a really pretty frame, and it's not too large, but it's also not too small. But if I wanted to add that on the side, I could, and it takes away the darkness of the wood piece that I had there. Now with this being here, that orange needs to go over here just to add a little bit more balance to it. So what I would do is probably, height reasons, take this piece out, put this up here, and kind of do something like that with it. Now that we have the first look, let's rearrange this a little bit and give it a whole new look. Add a larger piece of art. This is really beautiful. I actually have a small version of this, like an 8x10 size, and I saw this on the wall and I was like, ooh, that's so pretty. And so I thought this would be really pretty paired with these florals. Again, because they are a little bit more on the muted side. They're not orange, but they're not really dark and rusty. Now this look would change if we added a round mirror to it. And the reason I say round is because round would pair nicely with the rectangle picture. Just add a different shape in there. Really opens up the space. Well, maybe you don't want to do the art piece, but you want to add a mirror. And a way to change up the look is to add something in the same tones as the florals. Now you could do black, but this is really, really pretty too because it's got that wood tone. Did you see the beautiful wood vases Hobby Lobby had? They had them in a couple different sizes. Those are so good because they're adding warmth to the space, but they're also adding a lot of texture because you're using a different element to decorate with. So think about that. But this is really pretty. This opens up the space just a little bit. This mirror isn't the right proportion for the space, but I wanted to show it to you just so you get an idea because not everybody's gonna have a large table like this. You might have a smaller 4-foot. This 2-foot mirror would be perfect for that. Maybe you don't want to have a really large floral piece, and that's totally fine. This would be beautiful on a dining table or anywhere, console table behind a couch, works great. I'm going to do something a little bit smaller, so grab yourself a smaller vase. This is a beautiful vessel from Hobby Lobby, of course. I would pair them opposite of each other, so like that. So make an X with them, okay? Now you could simply add these to a vase just like this and they'd be beautiful on their own, but I want to add a little bit more to them to bring out, make the floral piece a little bit bigger. These ones, which they pair very well with, which I'm going to add one to this, okay? It just gives a little bit more wild look. 2 of these florals, these are from Hobby Lobby. I got them last year, but they still have them. They are like a fabric style leaf. A little bit different, but they're really nice and they are wired. And I'm just going to put one on the outside of each end here. If you find it easier to make your arrangement in your hand, do that and then put it in your vase. You don't have to do it the other way, okay? So let's take that and we'll put that in here, okay? Look how pretty that looks. Place this on the side. Something a little bit smaller. You could do a tray here. You could do a pumpkin here. Keep it very simple. You don't have to overdo it. One thing that I do like that Hobby Lobby carries are the amber vases and then the green, and they have like kind of a yellow amber one. They are really, really pretty. This vase was $6, so it's a really good size, and if you wanted something to add a little bit of color, this would be great, and you can always fill it with something, but you don't have to. You can use vases or smaller pieces as more just decorative decor. Now, instead of it being the green magnolia, which they do have, and they do have matching wreaths, as you saw, they have this one. And I really like this because it incorporates the pine cones for fall, which is really nice. The floral bushes are a great option. So this floral bush, I want to say was like 10 bucks or something. What a great deal. This is huge, and I haven't even fluffed this yet. So if you wanted to fluff this out, you're gonna get a really large floral arrangement. If you want it to have the guesswork taken out for you, this is a great option too. I really like this because again, it has some acorns, has pine cones. It's got the different leaves in there, different colors. I hope you enjoyed today's fall shop and decorate with me. I really enjoyed putting together these different looks, and hopefully it gave you some good ideas on ways that you can have a little bit more early fall looks to late fall. You don't have to go over the top and go all drastic out like I've shown in my last few videos, but you can also add some to make the house feel cozy and really set the mood for the season. So do what works best for you. Everything again is linked in the description box below, all the links and everything. Follow me on LTK. I post on there daily for you to get different ideas. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.